Hey guys, it's WT here at the Coin Alley, and in this episode of the Coin Alley, we're going to talk about Civic, Secure Identity Platform. I don't know about you, but I dislike having to type in my username and password every time I go to log into a website. How about those captchas? I spend half my life trying to verify captchas. Is it a plane? Is it a bridge? Is it a vehicle? Is it a storefront? Well, Civic might have a solution for you guys. Stay tuned for more information. And we're back. But first, if you've been enjoying my videos, I certainly would appreciate a thumbs up, and by you hitting the subscribe button. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. It helps keep the conversation going even after the video is over. Plus, it provides motivation and gives me something to do. It also encourages me to keep bringing you guys great content. Thank you so very much for your support. So guys, we'll be talking about Civic, as I mentioned in my intro. So Civic is verified identity decentralized with blockchain technology. So through their decentralized architecture with the blockchain and biometrics on your mobile device, their platform provides multi-factor authentication without a username, password, third-party authenticator, or physical hardware token. So on Civic, on their platform, they do cover these major, industries, segments, from financial to e-commerce to e-signature to medical and social. And I do have a demo that I'll provide you guys a little bit later, where I will unlock a website with my Civic ID. Now, Civic resides on your mobile device, either on iOS or through the Google Play Store. So let's delve into Civic, and there is a video here that I would like to play. It's a brief video, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it some more.
The world transitions from the physical to the digital. Having a secure and simple way to manage your identity is more important than ever. That's why Civic created the Secure Identity Platform. It's a bit like a digital wallet that bridges your physical and cyber credentials. To see how it works, let's meet Janice. Janice is going on a trip, and she needs to identify herself several times along the way, starting with the purchase of a plane ticket. Janice's travel booking service is a Civic business partner, so they simply send Janice a QR code to request her information. Janice provides the requested information directly from her mobile device, where that information is stored fully encrypted. Now Janice can use that same device to verify her identity at the airport check-in counter, at the security check, and when she gets to her hotel, using her fingerprint each time to prove that she is the owner of that data. No username or password required. This voluntary exchange of data happens directly between Janice and any organization that requests her information, like a hotel or a bank. When there is a request for additional data, it gets added to her Civic app, and she builds up trust in her digital identity. Each organization receiving her data independently validates her identity on the blockchain. That means Janice's information is trusted, and she can have the low-friction experience she deserves. Contact the Civic team to learn how you or your business can benefit from the Civic Secure Identity Platform.
So imagine a world without having to enter all those information that I mentioned earlier. Your username, your password, and having to go through that obnoxious capture process. Now, Civic, they're looking for ways to eliminate that whole username and password problem. They've also gone into identity theft space to help you protect your identity, both online and in the real world. Now, I access many websites, and I have so many credentials. especially with all the ICOs that we've been going through. So one of the things that Civic offers is they do offer an e-signature service. And I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever had to go through the mortgage process, or maybe you rented an apartment or something and they did require you to sign some paperwork, and they had it done electronically through your computer. So Civic is going through, they have a platform which allows you to securely sign documents. So I like that. That's pretty neat. I thought that was something that was pretty awesome, and it definitely cuts down on you having to, make unnecessary trips, and it also allows you to securely authenticate and sign documents. Now, when it comes to financials, so in the financial institutions, they offer financial services. They offer ID theft protection. Actually, they do offer ID theft insurance. And I did notice on their website here that they had some plans. There was a free plan, and they also had a middle plan, and then they're, I guess, working on a plan which is more on the premium side. And once this pops up here, I'll show it to you. So they offer ID theft insurance. So if you become, let's say, a victim of identity theft, they will help you get it all sorted out. Pretty much like, I believe there's a company out there called LifeLock, and they offer maybe a service that is similar in regards to identity theft monitoring and stuff, where you get notification if someone opens a new account. They also offer information about if your social security number is being used without your authorization, and so on. So they do have that information available here on the website. I will definitely leave a link in the description so you guys can check out the identity theft portion and anything else on this platform. Now, recently, one of the credit bureaus had a breach where a lot of their information was accessed, and a lot of customers' information became visible. So with Civic technology, things like that would likely not happen. So he sees here, rebuild customer loyalty and trust after a bad data breach. Give your customers identity theft protection to protect them, to show them that you care. And these are the different levels or the different aspects of the security identity theft protection services. So you have live ID theft monitoring. They do have 24/7 support and monitoring alerts, fraud support, and as I mentioned, the insurance. Now, they do also offer medical services or medical security services. Imagine a situation where your medical records were easily accessible to those with a need to know. No more having to wait for transfers of records, which can take weeks if they're going to actually transfer physical records as opposed to electronic records. So you'd be able to authorize the release of your medical information all through this secure channel. Now, I think that one day in the future, we'll be able to abandon things like paper passports. I imagine having a passport all on your mobile device and being able to go through these access points just by using biometric information, which is your thumbprint on your phone, and being able to go through security and access certain areas. Also, through your employer, being able to access the network. For those of you who might have worked in corporate America or have worked in an industry where you had lots of credentials, I know a lot of companies have gone to single sign-on. So all you need is one sign-on just to get access to multiple systems. Before single sign-on, you would have like a different ID and password for a multitude of programs, which definitely added to confusion. It also caused problems because a lot of these login and passwords, they had different password length requirements. Also, the passwords would expire at different times. So you'd have a lot of issues where you had to keep meticulous records of your password because you didn't want to run into a situation where you were locked out of your system, and then that would definitely cut down on your productivity. Now, Civic currently has a list of partners on their website, and it's not a large list. I would have liked for them to have other, maybe some large banks or some other institutions out there, but here's a list of some of their partners, and some of these names you might know. Jax, Token Market, and Turo, which is a car rental, peer-to-peer car rental service. There are some other names on here that I'm not too familiar with, and these people or these companies are currently utilizing the Civic platform. Let's look at CoinMarketCap. So I bought some Civic a few months ago, and right now it's at 28 cents. It is a great buy right now. I believe it's gone as high as 64 cents, I believe, within the last let's look at the last 3 months. Oh, that is the last 3 months. The computer's a little bit lagging right now. But I think anything less than 50 cents is a great price for Civic. Even, I would probably pay $1 for Civic based on what type of service they offer. Right now, we're at down 0.90%. There's 1 billion coins, so there's a lot of coins out there, and our circulating supply is about 342 million. So right now it's about 28 cents per coin. They do have a lot of work to do to bring their dream and reality to market, but I think that right now they do have a few partners, and all they would probably need is a few major partners to solidify their platform. So you'll get more and more customers getting used to the service that they're offering and to use their service and give it a try. Because in this day and age, identity theft is a major, unfortunately, it's a major moneymaker on both fronts. It's a moneymaker for the people who are stealing your information, and also for those who are in charge of offering services to protect it. So I think that, whoever gets to market first, I would definitely support them, preferably Civic. But if another company was to step up to the plate and also, made the service better or what have you, then, I would definitely support them as well. Looks like services like Facebook would work great with Civic, Twitter, and a lot of different platforms. They do also support social media as well. And I will insert a demo of me using the Civic app on my phone, and also to access the Token Market website for ICOs. How to unlock a website that is protected with the Civic app or the Civic security platform. On my phone, I'll select the app and I'll unlock it with my fingerprint. On the computer, I will click on Login. On the phone, I'll need to unlock the device, and then I'll need to scan the QR code. Which will initiate and unlock the website, just like that. So this will definitely save you time from entering your password and your username. Well, that was certainly pretty cool. So guys, what are your thoughts on Civic? Is this a service that you think we would need, or was it a service that you would use? Drop your comments in the comment section of the video, and let's get the discussion going in regards to Civic. Now also, if you have a Civic address, please go ahead and drop your Civic address in the comment section, and I will, in my next video, I will select 4 names from the comments, and I will send you guys some Civic tokens. Alright guys, thank you so much for your support. If you do like this video, by all means give it a thumbs up. And until our next video, take care of yourself and of course each other.